Okay, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Here in town, there's a whole bunch right here. The whole town has about 15 or 16 shops, and part of the reason that they're so... All right, we got disconnected there. All right, so this is the green solution. And here's another one called Tricana. Hello. Hey, buddy. How are you doing?
How are you?
I'm doing a Facebook Live video right now.
Nice.
So it's really good to see you.
It's good to see you too.
All right. Okay. That guy, he's a really nice guy. He, a few weeks ago, I was back in town. He was like, "Not too shabby. I love your videos." So it was like a celebrity sighting for my Not Too Shabbies. So he works at Tricana. So then there's another business here called Magnolia Road. They kind of call this the cannabis alley of the town. What was I gonna say? Got 3 people watching. All right. So now across the street, they have what's called the Marijuana Mall. There's a number of businesses inside that building there. So now the cannabis business is the economy has been a boon for Trinidad, because everybody in Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, if they want their marijuana for recreational or medicinal, it's legal here. So this is the first town in Colorado, so people drive out here. And M&M, I don't condone marijuana use, but I absolutely will support people's right to for use if they want to. I support decriminalizing pretty much all drugs. Absolutely tired of the police state, the court system making money, the police, drug enforcement. Everybody's making money off of drug prohibition. So but anyway, just wanted to show you some of the shops here. Trinidad's kind of a rundown little town. So here's a underground station, recreational dispensary. So kind of an interesting, usually green is kind of the color. Be curious to kind of go in here. Hello. I'm sure they'd welcome me walking in, but I want to get some literature. I'm just going to ask for some literature. Hello.
Hey there. Come on in here, buddy.
I just wanted some literature, that's all.
Oh, okay. Feel free to
Yeah.
get anything up there, sweetie.
Okay, cool.
It's good reading.
I used to live in Trinidad
Oh, did
for a
you?
year and a half. Yeah. So that's all. Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm not really.
Are you
Huh?
just visiting now?
Now I'm just visiting. Yeah, I'm visiting for a couple of days. So
Right on.
Yeah.
It got grown up, didn't it?
this looks really nice in here.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember when it was a bar?
This is a bar?
Yeah.
Was it really?
Back in the
Okay.
day.
I'm not really a marijuana person. I absolutely support it being legal though.
Right on.
You know, so anyway, that's all. I'm just kind of walking around taking pictures and stuff.
Right on. Well, if
So-
you get hungry, we have a really good barbecue place that just opened up called Buckets and Brews over there off of Elm Street.
Okay, my friend Bill said we're going there tonight.
Right on.
Buckets. He called it Buckets?
Yes.
Okay, so we're- yeah.
You're gonna enjoy it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, there's a menu right there on the...
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so you can get a head
Okay.
start on it.
Yeah.
All right, well anyway, this looks really nice in here. So,
Thank you.
all right, well good to meet
Have a great
you.
day, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
See, they're nice in there. Nice people. Here's a nice restaurant. This is called Double D's Bar and Grill. I felt funny. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Hi. Oh, you're with the
Enjoying
spot?
your tour? Yeah, I am.
Are you? Cool. Okay, I used to live here in town.
Did you?
So I'm doing a little tour of the cannabis businesses and showing my friends here.
Well,
I absolutely support it being legal. There's no
have
question.
17 dispensaries in town. 2 more are getting built.
Yeah.
We only got 12 liquor stores.
No, I know. I'm just big on decriminalizing. I'm tired of the so-called war on drugs. Everybody's making money off of it.
Yep.
And I want to, we could talk a lot about
We
it.
found a way to help the schools too, and they wouldn't let us before because of federal laws. So
Yeah.
you can't walk in and say, "Here you go, Mr. Principal. Here's $1 million for your school." But we can walk in and say, "Here's $1 million for breakfasts and lunches for the kids
Yeah.
that don't have the money to pay for it." So therefore, they're getting some help out of this too.
What's your name? Warren?
My name is Warren.
I'm Steve.
Steve.
My hands are kind of full
Sorry,
here.
Steve. Nice to meet you, sir.
How long has the spot been here?
Almost 2 years now.
The spot.
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Well, that's kind of neat.
Neat little town. I love it here.
All right, hey, good chatting with you.
Good chatting with you, Steve. Have a good day.
All right, you too. So now I'm gonna put this stuff in my bag here. Yeah, definitely support. I'm tired of prohibition and the police state, the court state. Everybody's making money off of drugs being illegal. I want to treat drug use like a medical problem, not a criminal problem, or at least much more like a medical issue. Instead of just throwing people in jail and ignoring the realities of free markets and the market realities. I'm a real conservative. I look at economics and free markets. Remember that? Conservatives talk about, oh, they're against socialism. They're against big government. Not with the failed war on drugs. You're not a small government guy. Don't bullshit me there. Anyway, I get fired up. So all right, hey, I know where we're gonna go. So there's M&M. There's a coffee shop I want to show you, and then we're gonna go and visit Bernadette at the Pro Rehab Center. I'm gonna kind of walk fast here. By the way, I'm wearing my Monk's coffee shop shirt. This I bought in Abilene, Texas. It's a coffee shop there. When I biked across America this spring, I bought this shirt. So I'm a big fan of this shirt. So, but there you go, the green solution. I don't know what this is. Up. Oh, this is a bouldering club. So, hey, John Short. Hey, Mike Stapleton. Here's just a normal, this is just a cigarette. This is one of my favorite coffee shops, but this is What a Grind. This is in, hope you're well, John. It's a nice coffee shop in there. So, but Commercial Street is kind of the historic downtown area, and this is a physical therapist place. And take care. Bernadette, you bum. Where are you? I should have asked for Rachel, but anyway, if you're looking for it says, hey Lois. Hey, I'm in southern Colorado. New Mexico is like only 10 to 12 miles that way. But anyway, if you're looking for a physical therapist in Trinidad, the Pro Rehab Center, they're pretty good here. And there's also the Trinidad Sports Physical Therapy place. So if you're just checking in, there's a number of marijuana shops that way. You know what? Let's go back. I'll just show you again. They just opened, I think here too, there's going to be a marijuana dispensary opening in one of these buildings. So, but just walking around town. Is that, hi. In Colorado in November, which is remarkable. It's actually like 56, I think it's like 57 degrees. So that's really warm. Come on. All right, so one more time, just wanted to show the cannabis shops here. How you doing?
It's amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, dude, it's awesome.
Are you, do you work here?
No, I work construction here. Like,
Okay.
Over the weekends.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, it's the best.
Did you move here?
No, I just come here during the weekends. I do roofing.
Oh, cool,
Have some
okay.
contracting, yeah.
All right.
We're not this roof. Actually, we're helping with this roof. I'm not on that one.
Okay.
I'm on another one.
What businesses are going in there?
I still don't know what business they're going in. I haven't even.
I heard there was going to be one cannabis business in one of them,
That
but...
would be nice. That would be nice. That'd be real nice.
All right, hey, good chatting with you. Take care. You know, again, I don't condone marijuana use. There's two main reasons. One is it can do brain damage over time. So that's number one. But then number two, it is a depressant. I've seen it as a mental. Okay, we're back live again. Good. The thing I just wanted to add was, as a number two, as a mental health therapist, I've seen too much of a connection between it being like it contributes to depression, lack of motivation, and then also psychosis, people hearing things, auditory hallucinations, even visual. So it's not really good if you got mental health issues. But at the same time, though, I'd rather have a neighbor that was a marijuana smoker than a drunk. Now again, you might say, well, they're both bad. Okay, I won't argue with you about that. I agree, but there's no question. I'm more feel threatened by people who are drinking, who are drunk and out of control, versus some happy person who's just all chill and smoking marijuana. So, by the way, this is an interesting building, Trinidad Lounge. Hey Joe, hope you're well. I'm just walking around Commercial Street here. So they built this about a year ago. They kind of call it the Marijuana Mall. I think there's a few dispensaries in there. So, and what's this? Studio Arts. So I already walked in here and I got some literature. But here's a interesting dispensary. How's everyone doing? Lois, Joe Chambers, thanks for watching. Hope you're well. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section. Now I'm gonna go to this bench here. I'm gonna show you something. This has nothing to do with the theme of this video is the cannabis dispensaries, but I bought something. It was at a reduced price. It was I got an RG3 jersey. I was in Walsenburg and I got it for 1/3 the original price because, you know, he's out of the league now. So RG3. Now I bought this because RG3 was my he was my quarterback on the garbage cans, which they won me a championship in 2012, and he was my starting quarterback for that team. So my rule is, if you win me a fantasy football championship, I'll buy a jersey of so what do you think? RG3, I've got an RG3 jersey, and Roddy White was my star wide receiver that year, so I've got a jersey for him. So I was in Walsenburg, and there's a really nice sports jersey. You know, they have like jerseys like this and all sorts of interesting stuff. So here's the spot. So now they're because there's so many dispensaries, with Trinidad being a border town here, it's brought in a lot of money to the coffers of hey Lois, You know what? Those are the same colors as Florida State. The Redskins are, you know, this lovely, it's like a burgundy. I guess it's like in the burgundy family, and the yellow. So that's Florida State's colors. So anyhow, so there you have it. By the way, this is in Trinidad. We've got, like, in Trinidad, there's one really nice big mountain out there that's called Fisher's Peak. So, lots of fun here. Trinidad, Colorado. So, the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get this in my bag here. Hold on, let me put this down. Last thing I want to show, I'm using my data, so I want to show you the river here. Trinidad's a nice town. See if the river is, it's not as nice as Buena Vista for sure, but, oh, actually there's hardly any water in here. That bridge is I-25. We're about 250 miles south of Denver. 200 miles maybe. So that's the wonderful river here. The Purgatory River. It's pretty low there. So still got a little bit of fall colors. Not much though. And just showing you a little bit about the town. I'll tell you one thing. Real estate's cheaper in this region compared to Castle Rock, Denver, everything north. Much cheaper. So, kind of an interesting thing here. So, there is like a little trail. You can walk along the river. Trinidad's still kind of in the redevelopment stage. It's not really much of a tourist town except for people who come specifically for the marijuana. When I worked at the Welcome Center, there would be a lot of people that would drive here from Louisiana, Texas. They were like, we're here for medicinal reasons, to see if some, you know, marijuana will help with whatever medical condition they had. So come in and enjoy a large cup of French vanilla cappuccino. So, looks good. Double D's Grill. You got one restaurant, and it's kind of surrounded by all these marijuana shops. So, maybe we'll just go over here. We're gonna have to wrap up this video soon, but M&M. So must be 21 years old. So just getting a little tired of seeing people being arrested for marijuana possession. I think that's ridiculous. I already spoke my piece earlier in this video, but definitely, I do not condone drug use and marijuana use, but I do support it being legal. So, look at that. Isn't that an interesting building? Oh, okay, it did become medicinal. It became legal in Florida. Yeah, you know, I'm tired of it just seems like a lot of people make money off this failed war on drugs. There's a lot of people. Look at that. That guy's driving. That UPS driver's driving like a madman there. I'm just a little tired of everybody making gobs of money off this failed war on drugs. Whether it's the police, the courts, like prisons, like therapists like me having, drug and alcohol classes, and a lot of people make money off it. And what if we tried to treat it a little bit more like a medical problem instead of a criminal problem? And by the way, if you're a real free market, small government conservative, you can't deny that if there's a market issue going on, maybe we should start thinking about it a little differently than just throwing people in jail and, you know, drug dealers. I get it. Obviously, when there's a black market, there's danger. So, anyway, I spoke my piece. So there's now a Toyota dealership that they moved. Ooh, that's a pretty looking, I don't like the color, but my big thing is I want cars with colors. White, gray. Oh, dark gray. Oh my gosh, stylish. That is a nice looking Mercedes-Benz though, I'll give you that. Very nice vehicle. So how you doing? I think he's a sales guy. Very nice though. I got some. Ooh, this is a nice looking truck. Beautiful. Kind of like a blood orange. Toyota Tundra. That's not. Are we back? I think we're back again. Thanks for watching my video. These are working. I'm just trying to stay out of trouble. I see my buddy Bill later tonight, and I'm actually getting a massage for my lower back and my foot. I see Katrina at 4 o'clock, and her house is kind of that way. So, signing off from Commercial Street in Trinidad, Colorado. Lots of shabby buildings.